Hello, hello, hello! Crozian here. Welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh my god, I am so excited. Oh, so hyped. Hello, Block New Pro Gaming, John, Professor, thank you for joining me today as we explore the sequel to one of my all-time favorite games. Let me know how the audio is, if it's loud, quiet. I try to adjust it so it'll be pretty good, but if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know and we'll go ahead and fix that. I have not had any spoilers for this game. I prefer to keep it that way. I did play through the first one, and it was fantastic. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Look how beautiful this game is. Oh! So, so there are 4 difficulties. Explorer, Classic Mode, which is like normal, Tactician, basically hard mode, and Honor Mode. I believe you can't save, or something. We're going to be playing on Tactician, which is basically hard mode. So let's go with Tactician. Oh, the foes you'll meet will be cunning and relentless. They'll bombard you with nasty tricks and surprises that the explorers in classic modes don't feature. Not for the faint of heart. Hey, Redman! Let's begin. Oh, wait. What happened? It's not displaying. Hold on. Why did it? Hold on. Oh, not that. Well, since I didn't test this far ahead, can we? There we go. We're still good? We're still good. Okay. We should be good. It's too loud? Okay, let me tone it down a little bit. 1 second. One thing I should do though, can we do game capture yet? Let me see if this will work. Just the audio. Let me quickly adjust this. Just a little bit down. Let's do it. You. Okay. Entertaining. Can I do specifically a U? Okay. That's for some reason when it loaded, it swapped over. But looks like I'm gonna have to do monitor capture for this. Let me know if the audio is a little better now. It's a little off. But, and, shall we? Is it gonna come back? Turn on. Oh my god. Turn on. Back here. Tactical difficulties. Okay. Hello, anti-space conspiracist. Okay. Have a good one. Thanks for being here. So, character creation. Only short tutorials for new features? Yeah, let's do that. I played the first one. Let's do that. So, what do we have? Dwarf, elf, human, lizard, undead dwarf, undead elf, undead human, and okay. My audio's a little messed up. We could probably fix that. Hopefully. I'm thinking. Oh, so these are so there's a few characters that kind of have a backstory already in them. The Red Prince. So I'm not going to go with the ones that already have a backstory, but I think we're going to go with Undead Lizard. Because, look at that. Elf. Look at this. This is awesome. The undead are an abhorrent race in Rivellon and considered abominations of the natural order. Those who wish to walk among the living must mask themselves or risk provoking violence. Oh, that looks like a lot. If we have to conceal ourselves, that sounds like fun. So what do we have? Battle Mage, Cleric, Conjurer, Enhancer, Fighter, Inquisitor, Knight, Metamorph. What is Metamorph? Tentacle Lash, Chicken Claw. Sorry, Chicken Claw. Turn the target character into a chicken. Squawk. Bullhorns. You can rush at your enemies. Oh. Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade. So I definitely you have 4 characters in the end. You have 4 characters in your party in the end, so ooh, I like which, but any character you choose at the beginning is not set in stone. You can get spells from other classes. So as my beginning one, I think I'm gonna go Fighter. I want to do kind of a tanky character for myself as the main one. And then we were going to need definitely a healer. Or we could pick up a tank later. Shadowblade, you want? Let's see. Shadowblade. Here's the power to blend in with any environment as if invisible. Jump over the enemy, landing behind them. And turn the character into a chicken. We can do Shadowblade. Oh, what's the my favorite class usually is a 2-hander. Metamorph. Is Inquisitor the 2-hander? Mace wield risking live limb to just an evil hand on. Warrior, Enhancer. Amplifies brute strength with powerful magic. Although Witch is also fantastic. Shadowblade. Powerful assassin whose arsenal both daggers and magic. Shadow Chicken. Hey, Marley. Okay, I'm gonna go with my... Oh, is the Knight's the 2-hander? Yeah! Okay, we're going with Knight for my main one. But we can customize the shit out of this. Okay, bone color. Here we go. Marrow, decomposed, sunbaked, charred, algae, bronze, oasis. Antiquated? I kind of like antiquated. God, this game looks fantastic. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Let's get us a face. So let's get us a beautiful face. Face 1's boring. I kind of like... I like this one. A little bit of armor. The armor... Hairstyle? Oh, shit. How do we want the hair? No, we definitely want bones. Okay. I didn't realize that goes all the way down my back. Yeah, we're going with the one that goes all the way down the back. Hair color? Fire opal. I mean, I guess this is not really gonna do much. Yeah, this is... Okay. Yeah, hair color doesn't do... Facial features. Cannot do it with this character. Voice.
Isle's glory is mine.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Try again.
Is this a female?
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Toggle. Oh my god, that's the helmet. Toggle armor. Hold on. Where? Oh, here we go. Male. That's the male character? Okay. Appearance. All the armor's based off of real life armor. Nice. Yeah, it's all fantastic. So, I'm gonna be the first character. Characters that we find going forward, if we're gonna recruit them, I will name them after you guys. So, we are a knight. We can edit our stuff, so we can decrease strength. That's extra health. I think this is fine. Now, abilities I do want to change. So let me just drop... Actually, warfare is the all physical damage you deal. Yeah, we'll kill warfare. I want to drop... Two-handed... Not two-handed warfare. So we get bartering, which includes a haggling sync with each point. I think I don't want bartering. I think I want lore master, used to identify items, basically. I'm gonna do lore master. Talents. Oh, actually, the appearance did change. Hold on. Give me back my epic face. Unless there's gonna be a better one. I do like this one, though. Face 5. Or... Face 3. Maybe face 5. That's saying that just because it fits with this armor. That's not a fair... Although it's fine, it's fine.
Greet the reef. Nice try.
There we go.
I'm ready. Prepare yourself.
Hey, Braylon. I've been looking forward to this game for so long. I am so jazzed to be playing this. So, talents. We got a bunch to choose from. There's one I absolutely have to get. And that is Pet Pal. Pet Pal enables you to talk to animals. Out of all the things you have access to, that is the one thing I'm like, absolutely. So Undead lets you heal from poison. Regular healing will damage you. Oh shit. That is interesting. That's gonna actually make it a little more difficult. If you pick two hang, you can still block. No. You can dodge, but you can't block. Sophisticated gives you plus 10 fire resistance and plus 10 poison resistance. But the fact that I'm dead actually makes it more difficult because I can't heal myself. Oh, I'm gonna need to get someone that specializes in poison. Okay. Tags. My origin. Let's go with... They call you a savage animal. They don't know what's like to need to fight tooth and claw just to survive. You do. Quick and quip with a swift song. You are an entertainer above all. No. Let's go with... back alleys and rooftops. No will tread your boot. You've got friends in low place and enemies to match. And... Barbarian. So a male, undead lizard, barbarian outlaw. Select your origin instrument. It will take the lead in the music during fights and will highlight various moments of your adventure. Oh! Oh, I like the cello. And give us the should we go more archer? You have 4 people in a party, so we'll have an archer. We'll We'll probably have we need at least one spellcaster, if not two, and for sure tank, which I might be able to tank with the two-hander, but I can always equip one later on. This is gonna be us. Undead Lizard Man looks awesome. Okay, that's it. Shall we get started? Oh, I have still points to spell. Where? Available tag 0. Talents available 0. Oh, skills. Whoops. I almost went in without any skills. That would have been bad. So we get 3. Bouncing shield, battering ram, battle stop, and crippling blow. Set crippled for 1 turn. Damage is based on your basic attack. Seems good. Set knockdown for 1 turn. Yep. And rush forward. I remember this. Throw your shield at enemy. We don't have a shield, so this is fine. This is male. This is a male character. Confirm the selected skills. And let me just double check. Yeah, I'm male. Let's go. Beware, playing as undead poses unique risks and benefits. Undead must veil their true selves from the living or risk being attacked. Healing potion spells will damage you while poison heals. Undead can pick locks with a bony finger alone and can survive the scourge of death fog. Oh, this sounds great. So, another level of difficulty. Let's do it. Are you sure you're done with character creation? I think we are. Let's get into it.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken, but instead I became part of their story.
I believe it was 40, 50 bucks, but to me it's worth every penny. Every single penny. Here we go. Oh, is that going to be us? That is us, I believe.
Well, look what the dog dug up. You're lucky they didn't notice just how thin you were under those bandages. Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, they probably thought you had the scabbing plague. Hey, look, laugh, but don't touch. Better keep that hood down, mind you. The living don't take kindly to seeing their future staring back at them.
Here we go. This is us. So, already saved. So what do we have? We have our inventory, so this is us. Can we angle this a little? Not right now. We're wearing just shitty clothes.
My, these smelling salts are strong stuff.
That is us. Can we have customize our profile? I don't know. So we have a resurrection scroll. We have some pretty cool stuff. Skills, innate skills, dome protection. Ooh. So let me swap my skills around real quick. If I can remember how to. Unlock skill bar. Get rid of basic attack. Let's reorganize this a little bit. So we have fool enemies think you're dead. Cooldown of skills will be paused. Okay, I like the pretend you're dead. Creates a magical field that restores magic and physical armor and increases elemental resistances on allies in an area. We can zoom out. There's a bunch of stuff. We have a crafting. It's a full-on RPG, guys. Map. Journal. And we can do different action groups. Okay, so let's see what we got.
Oh, I don't even remember them strapping me down.
All voice acted fantastically.
Playing dead, are you? Probably a good idea.
So this is the guy that was talking to me. This little skull was talking to me. So just like the other one, I can press Alt and see kind of all these things. And take everything. There's a lot of stealing in this game. So I'm going to be taking everything I can humanly take.
Did I leave my calipers?
Hello.
There. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Sorry, what? Magister Swan.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Pick up for trade. So everyone can pretty much trade. They have different things. Currently we have no money, so not really much to trade with.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Okay, so here we go. So fully voice driven, and you have lots of choices for how you proceed due to your characteristics or your stats. So you pull the thing around your neck futilely, demand to know why she collared you. Because I'm an outlaw, I can look around warily and wonder what damnable dungeon you end up in this time. And since I'm a barbarian, grunt that you've never seen a wooden cave before. What is this place? Let's go with outlaw.
Dungeon? You have the gall to call my laboratory a dungeon? Oh, I'd be quite annoyed with you if you didn't look so honestly perplexed.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
You pull the thing around your neck, futilely demand to know what she called you. Yep.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Source spells of yours? See what happens.
Recall great powers building inside you, the ones you command before your capture. Unleash them! She may be playing a trick. Don't do it. Well, I can see that we can't use our magic. Source is basically magic. I'm not gonna do it.
Go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Shake your head.
Aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we?
Damn it.
Because, to answer your question, what the collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Okay. So, journals actually changed. What's the button now? L was the journal. I'm so used to being J. So, okay. Now I believe, okay, so we can rotate the camera. It's for those of you wondering. We can actually look around everywhere. Ancient book. What do you think you're doing? I wanted to attitude towards me -5. Shit. Okay, well, barrel it is. Anything else here before we head back? I guess not. Let's go. If it's anything like the first game, there's not going to be too much combat at the beginning. Mostly story.
There's been a murder here.
No marks. No
Of course there has been.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Peer into the room and ask what happened.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them.
Am I on
Waters is
partnership?
investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Boss always does. Ask if this sort of thing happens often. Yeah.
Surprised? You're one of them. You know
Puncher.
what sorcerers are capable of? Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man. Small ones this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Yes, this
Okay.
is a rare kind of magic. I'll need
So
to
I,
write to headquarters right away. Ugly sight, isn't it?
Magister Waters.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Ask why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, you could be the killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole
No, John.
time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Because of my lizard. So you don't hail from the House of Dreams. When you sleep, you truly sleep.
Figured as much. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and
One
I'll
sec.
throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
So the way combat works, it goes into turn-based combat. And there's a whole thing when it happens. It's not real time. It's all tactical, turn-based. And it's fantastic. Not say you'll let her know if you hear anything interesting. Say you're no snitch. Laugh, she really thinks you'd help a magister, someone who's keeping you under lock and key. Tell her your price is considerably higher than that. I like that.
Not in here, it isn't.
Damn it.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
I hope we fight him. I hope we fight him. So... Where's this amulet exactly? On you, huh?
Did the murder...
Oop. Hands off. Okay, I'm not gonna touch anything. I can sit in the chair. There, I sat in a chair. You guys proud of me? And I can actually look around. So what do we have? A big area here. Big area. We also have an upstairs. Okay. I can attack it. No, we're not gonna attack it, damn it. Can I go in here? Ooh, you're just gonna let me go in, huh? So we can go upstairs.
I'll need to find another way.
Okay, fine.
To write to headquarters right away.
Okay, let's go in.
Come on.
No worries, John.
No doesn't become a yes over time, you know.
So we gotta...
It was one of them. I know it.
Ooh, they're gossiping. Well, let's talk to you guys.
There you are. Husband.
They also have the same collars.
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Her name is clearly Losa. Play along and take her arm with a grin till children, they must be mistaken. It's quite a lot of them. Who's Losa? Say she must have you confused with someone else. Look at the passel of dirty kids and say they seem well enough like brats to you. I'll play along.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Say that you're enough, shake her hand, Lucy, you presume. Ask if she can find some more age-appropriate companions. Seem more concerned with the survival than entertainment. Let's go with the first one.
You presume right.
Ask if she knows anything about the murder that happened on board. Let's go with that.
Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Tell her she ought to have a look around with you. You can watch each other's backs.
But I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too soft for it. You take care, though.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Ooh.
Good luck, Chief.
Possessed, maybe?
Sing us a song. I know you can. Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
That's all you got? That's all you got?
I'm here because I'm magic. Are you here because you're weird?
Yes, kid, I'm here because I'm weird.
Wow. You're a dragon. You look like a dragon. But where are your wings?
Cut him off, the bastards! The bastards, cut him off! I'm taking the bucket. I'm taking the bedroll. You can't stop me. Where are you?
Sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Ask it. Oh, let's see if we can join
Shakes
her.
her head.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Well, that sounds boring.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
She can read the future of in cow entrails as well. Frau, whose face
Don't worry,
she
honey.
decides.
It isn't yours.
Not much, John. We found a singer,
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
and we're talking to an elf.
Never say never, though.
If she can decide fates with dice, ask if she can read the future in cow entrails as well. You know what?
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
Couldn't she look at the dead
I
body?
could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
I actually want to know.
She looks
Why
at you
not?
in surprise when you bear an arm of bone.
My. Guess I'll have to find out the memory from Marrow, won't I?
Right, I should be hidden. Whoops.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers, watching, staring at them, hoping that none would stare back. You were thinking of flesh, or, to be rather more precise, the pleasures of the flesh, those that have eluded you for so long.
Stare at the ground, Barris here. Quite forgotten about that. Admit whiteout, that's exactly right. Or snap at her, she doesn't know when the civil hell she's talking about. That's admit
Of course it
white-eyed.
is. The truth's right there, skin deep, so to speak. But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you.
I don't.
I already messed up.
look and tell.
Well, oh, hello, Greasy Key.
Rotten Ben Nest.
I'll take that.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a campfire.
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
What's going on here? Magister and Ifan Ben.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's
Whoa.
a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp Ifan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Tags determine how the world interacts with your party members. Custom characters have race, gender, and profession tags. Origin characters have their own origin tag. Rolling his eyes at the Magister. Move closer to him, or move closer but clench your fists in case things go south. Let's do that.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Ask Ifan why the Magister suspects him of murder.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Ask Ifan what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate. Oh, that's a good question. Say she'll so curious about the murder. Did he do it?
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy. Away from interested parties.
Did he do it?
The dead man.
I trust him.
Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
No, John.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ask Ifan if he knows anything about where you're headed. For Joy.
For Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
I just realized I'm covering up some of the text. I probably should move my camera over. I'll figure that at a later point. So you'd like to meet Alexander. You showed him exactly what you think of his bloody divine order. Tell your fun that's one acquaintance you're not eager to make. Say you're no interested in Alexander. All you care about is surviving for Joy. I'd like to meet Alexander.
Easy now. I might think the same. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
That's
What are you
fine.
conspiring about over there? You, Lizard, what's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
Say that it's Gil, or tell him your name. Hey, Targa. Yep. We're playing Divinity Original Sin 2! Yeah, I should move it. I just don't know where to. Let's see if I can. Hold on, real quick. Can I just move you and you? Let's put it right there. That should be better. Okay, that should be a little bit better. We'll come back up in a moment. Okay. Yoo-hoo. I don't know. Is this gonna work now? That works. Help me! That's why I didn't want to touch it. Say that it's Gil.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
What's going on? He doesn't want to... No! I shouldn't have touched the webcam! One second. While we figure this out. I think that works. Can we get video back? Please? Yeah, it doesn't like me going. The game's fine. It's actually OBS that doesn't like this. I will be right back in like 10 seconds. Let me just do this real quick. Why? Can it please? It just doesn't want to. Why doesn't it want to? Yeah, yep, okay. And screen. You. Can we get back to the game? How's the mouse? The mouse is not good enough. Let me get through this.
At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Okay, I'm out of here. Let me just save. A new save. Oh, okay. I guess it works now. You know what? Whatever. We're fine. I guess it doesn't like swapping out during the conversation. Okay. Oh, so the key we got was for this place. Ooh, let's take some stuff. Let's also close this door. Let's get our dagger. Got a journal, a potato, mug of wine, cooking pot, mashed potatoes, small poison bottle. That is very important for us, because that's going to heal us, basically. What else do we have in here? An egg. Nothing.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen-course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
And I did not draw the thumbnail. Ooh, another restoration scroll. Fantastic. We can't use it on ourselves, but that's fine. Poison's gonna work just fine. We have a stool. Okay, so this one's still locked, but this one's unlocked. So real quick, we got a weapon. Pocket knife. We got a weapon equipped. Ain't nothing else here. We can do probably some crafting. If we take the potatoes, eggs. No, potatoes or eggs, some mashed potatoes, and the cooking pot. Eggs and cooking pot? No. We don't know any recipes yet. Yeah, we have the bottles. We can't make poison potions though. That's fine. Can we talk to you now?
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
Okay, well, I'm leaving then. Oh shit, it is. Oh, hold on.
This slop as food. I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plates.
Hold on. Now. You go away. Please.
Unacceptable.
Crap!
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen.
Okay. So I will do what I was planning to do. Hold on, let me save. Now let's relaunch it real quick. Yeah, mouse isn't frozen. That's good enough. Launch! Launch again! What's launching? Launch, launch, launch! We're not going to Moho. Preparing to launch. Do it. Do it! It's funny, it's like, I tested it, like, hey, it worked! And then once you actually got into the game, breaks. Which I didn't test for because, well, Why would I need to test that? Oh god, it's the sinking of the cloud. It has to finish sinking of the cloud. Okay, now it's... Hope we'll be good. After today, I'll kind of figure out how I should have this up. Do we see anything? Okay, so I see that, but it froze again. Oh, no. Is it going to be fine? Let's find out. No, it is frozen. No. Why? Why is this doing it to me? It was all fine until I decided to touch the camera. Oh, now we're good. We're good. We're good. Continue. Continue. We're fine. We're good. We're good. I am not tabbing out of this until we're done with the stream. Beautiful. And we are moving. Okay. So I stole some stuff in here.
There has been a murder.
And I equipped it a dagger. I don't know when it was frozen. Everything's
saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about swords.
So what do we have here? Buckets, bedrolls. A bucket is a helmet?
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard.
I'm sorry, a bucket is a helmet. 3 physical armor. Mine doesn't give me anything.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine.
That's probably not a good idea. Because it reveals my face.
You've got this wolf on.
Does this shit say a tattered hood? Let's keep my tattered hood on. Hello.
Name?
Ask who wants to know.
The Divine Order wants to know.
My character is an undead lizard. Tell him your name.
You aren't here on my list. Scrammy. We're trying to catch a killer here.
So we have the ability to talk to animals, so...
One of us can kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Because you have Pet Pal Talent, you can easily converse with animals. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. He doesn't want to talk to me.
Insufferable. Sure.
Magisters are out for blood. You saw the body, didn't you? Big bruiser like you ought to be able to take them on.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Ooh.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
Boy, tell me you ought to think twice before addressing him like a child. Ask what you mean to be hearing. Weave his request away from him. And ask what he knows about the murder. Let's ask him what he meant by to be hearing.
Ship, of course.
Quiet and listen to the sounds of the ship. Or quiet.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates. The groaning of wood from floor to ceiling. The boom, crash, and crackle of waves around you. Complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man. Say the sea sounds angry, like it's trying to capsize the ship. Remark that your shipmates are as chatty as gulls. You can barely hear over the tin. The ship is moaning like a sick man.
Sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums. But there's more. Listen close.
Close your eyes, trying to let the ambient sounds of the ship fade away.
There now, just like that.
Squeak?
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, boy. Good news.
Ask him what got him so excited. That was nothing more than a rat. It's... I was thinking squeak like... board squeaking, but Let's say nod, you heard it. What's supposed to be?
It's the wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
Oh.
Pardon my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Wow. He knows his navigation. Telling me you shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard. I like that so much. Ask why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy. You haven't heard anything good about the place? I want to talk about his beard.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here.
Ooh, I can scroll here. Why are you...
No, indeed, boy. But that ain't my final destination.
Would you like to group up?
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank you kindly, boy.
Cock an eyebrow. If he's hatching an escape plan, you want in. Yeah.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Okay.
Unacceptable.
Interesting.
Never dined on anything less than a dozen courses.
Let's go. I feel like these are the ones I actually talk to in the end. So let's talk with these guys.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and examines your bandages, rubbing them between his fingers.
Why are you touching my bandages?
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Stare at him in shock, ask what the hell he thinks he's doing. It's fine. He's reading a book. Ask you whether the book he's reading is any good. He seems engrossed in it. Ask who you're speaking to. Reach over and ruffle his hair with a grin. We're doing that.
What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my sincere apologies. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Awesome. Look at him curiously. You're not sure he understands what's happening? Yeah.
Perhaps not. Understanding is all rather relative. Take this book, for example. I understand all of it, and yet none of it makes sense. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Something about the war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring. It dwarfed everything that went before. I'm a lizard, so I can boast that the ancient empire has abided through all of history. Even in the face of the Divine Order, it stands strong. Or because I'm undead, you have some personal experience of history. You've seen a lot in the last couple of centuries. Oh shit, because I'm undead, I've lived for a long time.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods.
Ooh.
This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Look at him incredulously. The gods are forces of nature. They don't have it. Yeah, they do. Admit that some things aren't known.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else?
Hey.
Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Insist. Why he is so curious about the
no
gods?
amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Damn it. Okay. Got another Magister.
It's a register, sir. Good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger.
Register for what?
You faring okay so far?
As if he'd be fine. collared like a dog and stuck up in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose. I'll go with that one.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Okay, well, okay, clearly that's the way to go. We got some lizard men, my people.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a
Well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Humor him. Let's see where this leads. Mumble through the clenched jaws. What is he doing? The nerd. Oh, let's humor him. Let's see where this leads.
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
I'm sorry, John. It's usually games like this have a slow start, and then it gets real good.
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Say you can, but that those sense of taste isn't what it used to be. Laugh and say you can hardly tell a turkey from turnip. No, tell him you're quite the wizard in the kitchen. Let's go with my undead option.
And of course, a cook who can't taste is about as useful as a dog in a chess game. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Most certainly. Tell him, given a sheet of satin, you can make a bum look like a baron. Stick your thumb through one of the holes in your garb. Say these provide cool in summer. I'll be honest. No.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
So you most certainly have personal pride. You're no stranger to combs, powders, and perfumes. Rubbing your chin, tell him you're trying to recall the last time you bathed. What month is this? Yeah, that.
Just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we?
Okay.
As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun.
Yep.
That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
Lower your head and tell him you're mightily disappointed. Stare him blankly. He was looking for his what now?
One of us would kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
I'm going with 3. Tell him you're half a mind to punch him in the
You
face.
should probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop. You'll never attain the rank of slave with manners such as that.
The rank of slave. So I am below slave.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Wait, the dog teleported, really?
Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Okay.
Prison guard, Vic.
Right.
Hello. You.
Forgive me, kin. Were that I had more than gruel to serve. If I'd more than cornmeal and rotting roots, I'd concoct something more fitting. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Right over the side of
Aww.
the ship.
Anything in the baskets? Oh. A shiv. We're dual wielding, guys.
I'm trying to concentrate.
We're dual wielding.
We're like cattle to them.
Okay. I guess we've talked to everyone. Right? We've talked to these guys. Yeah, we've talked to everyone. Anything here? Let's take some beer.
To the part where I reassure you and you shut up.
Bottle of beer. Mug of beer.
Mad.
Mug of beer. Okay. Real quick.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it
Wait, go
quiet
to
long enough for me to
talents?
listen.
No, it's not talents I'm looking for. I'm looking at...
A no doesn't become a yes over time.
Huh. I was like, is he grabbing from far away because he's telekinesis? But we didn't grab it, so...
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
Have a good night, John. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go in.
Those bolts trained on her, and if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Can we read some of the stuff that we got?
Got this wolf on
A few hundred good spirits. We got our inkwell. Search hold. Ooh, a recipe. So Regis does that. Drop item, add to wares. Anything else here? No. We got the key. Yep. What is going on here?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Excuse me?
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Say yes, sir, and turn to leave. The murderer must be brought to justice. This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by there are others whose lives must end. I'm standing by her. She seems awesome.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay and watch, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Aw, can you remove mine?
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Oh, here we go. Useless. Well, that was a fast combat. Holy shit. Okay.
What's happened?
Alt2 highlight obviously. Yeah, I know. Broken source collar. Let's take some bottle of wines. Let's take an empty cup. Pumpkin soup. Some ham. Red snapper. Sounds delicious. Chopped fish. What do we have in the chest with confidence? Oh, here we go. So we got make a wand, a one-hand sword, and we got our two-handed sword. Equip the two-handed sword. Take everything else. Yes, we got our two-handed sword. Take all the money. Oh my god, they've been turned to mush. Nothing else here, huh? Anything here? Display case? I guess I can just interact with it. I can't actually loot it. Got anything? Oh, take my money. Anything going on here? Oh my god, everyone's dead? Except me? Wait, the Red Prince is dead? No, he's knocked down.
What? What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Grab an Ebert cup and throw some water in his face. Slap him in the face. He needs to get up now. Slap him.
You dare strike a royal? Ooh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Damn it. Okay, the royal's still alive. We're also still alive here. Oh, okay, so we're taking on water. Oh, this guy's still alive.
Evan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips.
shake him and try to wake him up.
His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Lucien. Lucien.
Ifan cries out, then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
Okay. Who else is alive here? The elf is alive.
Not the final dark. Not yet.
Reassure her you're not. You'll get her out of here if you can. Take her by hand and tell her to get up.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's too weak to stand.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
I have a feeling I have to go upstairs, but I just want to see what is actually going on here.
The young woman lies in a heap on the floor. She's breathing normally, but her eyes are wide open, like those of a corpse. Dark, greyish-black clouds swirl through them.
Continue searching the ship. Call at her. Wake up!
Stir.
Okay. What about back here? Okay, so now we can take the broken thing. Take the book here. Oh, here we go.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from a dire-looking wound.
Yeah, but we can take the ancient book now. Some crimes, like murdering or stealing, leave a crime scene, even if nobody saw you commit a crime. They may stumble upon the crime scene later and start investigating. Oh, that is new. The Source King insists there are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I lay in this madness is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. Got a poetry book. I don't think we need the broken source collars, but so this is closed off, right?
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
There was a person here, but oh, there's the remains. Yeah, take it. Okay, so let's go upstairs and see what we can find. Anything on you? Ooh, key to the server room. Hello. So that's this door, right? No. Different door. Oh, that's probably the key I already had? Possibly? Oh, there's a door! There's a door. There's a dog here.
The hound paws desperately at its snout.
Aww.
It winces as it draws blood from its wet black nose and continues scratching.
Shut the dog. Shatter the dog and have us get out of here. Ship is going to sink. Clouds, what the hell? That's what's the matter.
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. The hairs on its back prickling as it lowers itself into a lunge.
You sorcerer!
It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Too much.
Please, make it stop.
Oh, poor dog. Tell the dog you're not the one who did this. You'd stop it if you could. Ask it over if it's job to hunt sorcerers. Well, clearly. The ship is going to last much longer. Decide to put the dog out of this misery. No. Tell the dog you're not the one who did this.
Sorcerer.
The dog whines and continues pawing at its nose.
Okay, what do we got in here?
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Hold left control and click on the door to attack it. Is there anyone inside? Yeah, there are. There are people inside. I'm not gonna attack it just yet. I can probably just get inside. Let's see what we got here. Gold cup.
This wreck and quick.
Is that me? Who's talking like that? Okay, fine. Let's attack it. Just... Hello. Bound tome. What are you? Nothing too interesting. Shabby letter. Bust of Alexander. That is very heavy. We're probably not going to take that. Okay, let's talk to this shivering guy.
Thank the gods! By the fine grace, what was...
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Motion of destruction around you. What's going on here? What have they seen? Finger your collar. You can help them if they get the stupid device off of you. Yeah, let's do that.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Sorcerer mutiny!
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Ooh, persuasion events. During persuasion events, you can try to persuade the person you're talking to. Depending on your answers, your stats, and your persuasion ability will be compared to those of your conversation partner. The character with the highest persuasion ability will likely win the persuasion. Use my strength, snarl. That's right. There's a mutiny, and if they want to see their families again, they'll send down. My intelligence and my... Can I see my stats? I can't at this point. I know my strength is the best because we're a two-hand character. Let's go with strength. Persuasion failure.
The Magisters look to each other, then back to you, and unsheath their blades with a metallic zing.
Your lies end here. Get him!
No! Don't attack me first! Combat Divinity 2 is played in rounds. Everything doing combat costs action points. I thought I already turned off this. Yep. So, goodbye. What? Still alive, you bastard. Oh, you son of a... Am I gonna die? Let me use... Beer, no. Small poison bottle. Consume. Oh, okay. So let's hit this guy and see if we can kill him. Not enough AP. Damn it. Okay. But we're poisoned. Does that mean we're gonna heal? Right now? Oh, come on. Seriously? we died? What is on the hardest difficulty? Okay. Real quick, let's come in here. Wait. Where's the dog? Dog's gone? Oh, sorry. The wrong room.
The hound paws desperately at his snout. It winces as the dog notices. It sneezes.
Can't smell, please. I get stuck.
The dog whines.
I'm just doing the same thing just to make sure. Oh, we want the gold cup, please. Okay.
No, that doesn't bode well.
And let's try doing it again. Let's try. Also, hold on. My strength is indeed the best. Do we want anything here this time? I don't think we do. Okay, let's talk to these guys.
Thank the gods! By the fine grace, what was...
Oh, we're talking to the other guy.
The collar circling your neck, and
another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Even if I...
He whispers loud.
Don't just cower there, Rix!
Rix grabs his sword.
Strength again. Persuasion failure.
The Magister.
Your lies!
Okay. So this time, I'm going to use one ability. Can I attack you? 3, huh? That's fine. He's almost dead. End turn. Can't really do much else. As long as I survive this. Oh no. Seriously? Okay. Okay. I'm killing them, damn it.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Wait, this is the wrong way.
The hound
Dog.
calls desperately. The dog notices. It sneezes.
Can't smell. Please, make it stop.
The dog what?
We actually need to go the other way. We need to go this way. Or I guess we could have broken either door, but... gold cup, please. Now.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onward
I'm
to
killing them. Let's just quickly save here so I don't have to keep redoing this. Save.
Thank the God.
He eyes the Magister's companion.
Even if I...
He whispers,
Don't just
Rix, grab the Magister's.
Your lies.
Okay. So... I can hit him. That's not going to do a lot of damage. Or what I can do is crippling blow, cripple the target with... Oh, but I can't use these, can I? Can I do these? Oh shit, I can! One down. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. I figured I wouldn't be able to use my my ability since I can't use source, but clearly I can. Smash weapon on the ground, knocking down all allied characters in front of you. Non-allied. 7 to 9. Knocking around it. Let's knock him down. Or not. Fine. Are we gonna heal? With the poison? Since we're poisoned? Yeah, we are! That is real nice. So we actually heal because... Ah, got him! Using abilities. Who would have guessed that is actually very effective? What do you guys got? Nothing. And 3. That's it! I got 3 gold for that?
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
I got 3 gold for that? Stained shirt. Oh, I got some decent stuff here. Items such as scrolls, grenades, and special arrows are immediately added to your hotbar. Okay. Cool. Well, we got that taken care of. Let's get this dog out of here. Dog, you want to go? Oh, so we got a bow. Don't need one with this character, but... anything here? Yep, some string.
God damn it. Need to get off this wreck, and quick.
That sounds so serious. Okay.
What in blazes? Something's pounding on the hull.
Oh, I did not mean to pick that up. No, you're going back. You're going back.
The marking on the door was painted recently, judging from its pungent scent. You don't recognize the symbol, but it's clearly warning you away. You press your palm against the door to open it. Your fingers clack against the wood, and you suddenly feel grey.
Grey?
The touch leaves you numb, dull.
Pull open the door.
Doesn't budge.
Okay. Let's see, can I go, I'm burning. Lovely. Lovely. Take all. Can I stop burning?
Through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead.
Oh, so like me.
The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No, no, no! What damn fools record knowledge on a pulped tree? It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming or some such?
There's something familiar about the way he holds that book. Asking if he shouldn't be doing the same. The ship is going down. Let's go with the first one.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Oh, like the elf.
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book he's holding. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
That's it, the elf. The elf that was reading the book.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form. A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little scene. Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
That's heartless. He could be saving people right now. Nod. That seems quite sensible. Nod.
Indeed. Just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business. I would say good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to his book.
Okay. Well, you have fun with that. Is there a way through here? No. I guess I'll burn a little more. Okay, what do we got here? Anything? Oh, we got some money. Some more money. We got a cutting board. Okay, okay. So we don't really care about this door, although we do have the key. I kind of want to heal myself. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm kind of saving it. Apple. I don't remember. Effects unknown. Consume. Okay, so that hurts me. Basically, anything life-giving is hurting me. Fair enough. Okay, so it saves. I can't... I guess I go up. I can't get in the middle. Oh, okay. Note that a poison serpent has been created in your vicinity. You can burn away with fire, but perhaps it can be of use. Yeah, just stand on it. First of all, you, fireball scroll, take it. Come stand on the poison. I have been poisoned, so I'm gonna heal. That is fantastic. And let's see if I survive. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, without healing. Damn it! Well, I guess I will have to use that potion. Fine. Okay. Consume you. I'll take the free fireball. I'll go stand the poison. Oh, what's wrong? You can't get close? Pressing delay turn button will during combat. As a result, he will be able to... I don't want to delay combat. I want to attack. Oh, I see. Very tough bastards, huh? Well, you can't get me at this place, so... Let's see if we can finish this off. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like our odds. Highlight an enemy, and like examine. The higher your lore master ability, the more you can learn about your target. Level. So it's weak against earth and poison. Oh no, resistances. It's weak against air and water. Well, 100 experience. Take all. Okay. He has been poisoned, but I am not doing very well here. What can I do? Here's what I can do. If I do... This requires 2 ability points, so I can move back with it for 2 ability points. Can I can rotate. Okay. Let's move back to, like, here. And, fireball away. Oh, crap, he's still alive. Ah, crap. No! No! Damn you, hardest difficulty! Well, second one hardest difficulty. Curse you. Okay, fine. We'll just use that fireball scroll. Take all. Wait. Let me use my potion first. Consume. Now let's use the... Oh, that uses AP, which I didn't realize. Okay. Well, shit. That's bad. What I can do, I guess, is come here. Throw you here. They're gonna burn a little. And then I'm gonna come here. Basically, have them use all their maneuvering, getting to me. Excellent. And now, I believe it's Battle Stomp's gonna hit both of them? Yes. Knocked down for both. I gotta remember to use my abilities. It's been so long. It's been so long. Okay, one down. As long as I don't miss. 2 down. Much better. Yeah, take it all. Anything here? Well, a bunch of people are burning to death. I'm slowed. Why am I slowed? Anything here? Nope. I think we just go up. I don't really want to go up, to be honest. Because I'm gonna burn, but... Captain, I'd like your makeshift wand. What else do we have here? Nothing. Okay. No! Quickly! Go faster! So where are we going? We're up here. But...
That means there's still a chance.
Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay, let's go.
Shut your trap, kid. children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
Banking trade, nothing of interest.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
You said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for getting the hell out of here.
Call the dwarf a yellow-bellied coward. You'll return to the lower deck and check for survivors. The ship patrols beneath your feet, but the kid's right. Say you'll go back to the lower deck and look for survivors. Tell the kid Gil is right. Or reach for the release mechanism. Forget the others. You just want off this bloody ship now. The kid is right.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there. You can go straight down.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Okay. A ladder to go straight down. What are you talking about?
Had to open your big mouth.
Oh, here. Okay. Oh, so that's this area. Got it. So now, can I... How did I miss you? How did I miss you guys? Can I get the survivors now?
Get yourself up the ladder.
Oh, shit.
Void Woken!
Shit. Well, let's see if we can knock this guy down. Beautiful. Now I'm using abilities, everything's a little bit easier.
I thought Void Woken was supposed to be scary.
Ooh. Nice.
I've faced worse.
Okay, here we go. Oh, earthbending? Fantastic.
They who are about to triumph.
Okay, so he... Oh, this is gonna be simple.
Let the games begin.
Nice. Those are rogue, basically. Backstab critical. Wow. So many ability points. Holy crap. Flesh sacrifice? What are you...
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Oh my god. Petrified. Oh, thank you. Look at that. I mean, I still don't have a turn. I'm coming up soon, but these guys are so much better than me that they get multiple turns in my one turn. You got nothing. Let's knock him down. And, I was walking over here.
No telling whether there might be more. We need to move.
Okay.
Let's not tarry. This old tub is about to burst.
So we are... Wait, why are we going here? Oh, we're going upstairs? No, wait. Can't be these guys. It must be upstairs. Because there's still people upstairs, right? There's this guy. Can we save you? No. You will not let me do anything. What if... Let me, can I see nothing here? Can I go lower floors? No. Hold on. Go back down. Requisition. Is that what you want me to do? No, that's the recipe, which I believe we already had. No. No. I'm just looking at the Magister William. Oh, wait. Magister William? Oh, you. What? There's nothing there. You know what? We're just gonna go. I have a feeling everyone's been rescued. Let's loot you. Okay, or not. Let's loot you. Or not. Poison? Yeah, poison me! Yes, heal me. Excellent! Yes! Beautiful healing! Oh, can I help?
She tries to speak, but can only gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound.
Look for some way to help her.
With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Take the cloth and hold it tight to the wound and try to stem the bleeding.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Hold the cloth tighter to the wound, around the blood-red cloth, and wrap it snugly around her neck, like slit her throat. Let's try to save her.
It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Continue to hold the cloth down. Take Siwan's hand and try to help her stand.
Siwan struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan, then cracks.
Oh shit. That's missing a texture.
She's going down.
Oh shit.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Oh.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Oriven.
But we saved a bunch of people. Well, in theory, we actually see them get out. I wonder what happened to the lady, too. Hold on left control allow you to destroy lifeless items, such as barrels and treasures. Because they're lifeless in this game. They have no character or emotion. In case you thought maybe inanimate objects there do indeed have it. No. Ah!
Those Voidwoken made short bloody work of the ship. Am I the lone survivor? This must be Fort Joy.
Well, hopefully not. Chill! Gimme. Okay. So let's see what we have here. We have a crate. Nothing here. Sight range indicators. There are enemies ahead. Press left shift to see the enemy's sight range. You can see on the transparent areas which you see. Okay, well there's enemies ahead that way, but I saw something green here. Waypoints. You discover a waypoint. Fleeing combat will bring you to the nearest waypoint. You can also quickly travel between waypoints. Beautiful.
I thought the order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
I'm not taking the power of that, but let's see if we can loot some stuff here.
It's broken.
Some string.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
Ooh, lockpicks. Oh, light belt. That's actually pretty good. Can I afford that? If I get... So, this is with 111. 46. What else can I sell you? I don't really need a bedroll. I don't need multiple buckets. I don't need the makeshift wands. The pocket knives. I guess I don't need to give you that much. Why don't I need 2 more? Okay. The rest will match with 2 gold. Except the star represents the trader's attitude towards me. Thank you. Do we want lockpicks? From my understanding, I can, since I'm undead, I should be able to just actually just use my fingers to unlock things. But possibly not. Okay. Can I not equip it right now? Probably can't equip it right now. Okay.
I'm not supposed to talk to lizards.
As a kid to keep to himself then, Lizard, tell him if that's a pity, lizards are famed storytellers. Or because I'm undead, tell a child you're even stranger than you look. I like that.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird.
Thank you.
Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
Say you must be, or you wouldn't be here. Ask if he thinks you look like a sorcerer. Nod you are. And by the looks of that collar around his neck, so is he. Oh yeah, he does have a collar.
The child looks at you straight on, unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
Tell them they may well be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island, and it's a lot nicer out here than inside.
Asking his parents know where he is. Say it isn't safe out here. Your ship was attacked by a voidwalker not far from the shore. Asking his parents
They're
is...
gone now. Their majesties took them already. I guess now they're cured. And maybe they're waiting for me back at home.
Okay, well, it's not safe here.
Die?
True. Asking why he doesn't seem scared. Yeah.
I guess I am. But it's just normal to be scared. Nowhere isn't scary.
So you survived the woodwalking attack by the skin of your teeth.
There isn't anywhere safer. That's what I mean. You'll see.
Take my leave. Okay. So that's his... If I press shift, I see that's everywhere where he sees. And this is me sneaking. Totally sneaking. I'm totally a stealthy little stone. Let's see what else is here. I know there's enemies going forward there, so... Let's make sure we don't miss anything. Like the shell. And Whisperwood. And a short stick. Let's save. Oh, it's those guys. Let's take them. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take you on, guys. I can't do it. Bam! Got him. Are you knocked out? No, you're not. This does cripple the target with a sweeping blow and all characters around it. Yeah, okay. Crippled. And we can knock him down too. Hit them both. Knock down.
I know you.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? They talk? That I didn't expect that one. Oh no. That miss was very bad. Very, very, very bad. Oh shit. Okay, I'm dead. That battery ram. Oh, dude. I didn't know they could do battery ram on me. Cheating! I call cheating. Let's try it again. Oh, it's a quick save here. That's fine. Okay. Knock him down.
I know you.
Now, can we not miss? Good. Good. One down. We don't have any more poison potions, and I forgot to equip this. Can I still equip it? Okay, now I can. Would have been good to have equipped. Oh. Very bad. Okay. Crippled. Oh, so close. Don't kill me. My turn, because it was crippled. Oh, thank the goodness. Haha.
Those bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Got him. They can talk, though. And he said you knew me.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken.
Apple. I
Which order?
can't heal with that. With the healing potion. So... Need to find some poison. Need to find some poison. Let's pick up some shells along the way. Well, there's someone here I can talk to. Oh, it's the prince.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare. His skin is of a bright, blood-red color. Could he be... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Agree him and say you're glad to see he survived the shipwreck. He's the one that took you by the jaw and sized you up like a damn horse. Say you have a bone to pick. Ah, agree him hardly.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your very soul.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Thank you.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Tell me you're glad to be of help. Doesn't go stand idly by when people are in danger. Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away, shall we? Now then, if there's nothing further.
What are you planning to do next?
If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet. I've a frightful amount of things on my mind, hence my standing here contemplating the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
So you see the memories. Say that out of last night. You see a kraken-infested wasteland you've never wanted to go near again.
Touché.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Ask me what he means by lost
What do you
exactly.
mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Oh, shit. That sucks.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Shake your head, you have no idea who he is. Not enthusiastic, of course you do. You recall now he's that famous king. Say that you suppose he can no longer... He can be no other than the famed Red Prince, if such a thing is possible. Or someone who had an empire to lose. Well, Lizard, because we know who he is.
The very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World Tamer, the Spouse of the Sun. Of course you know me.
I'm also a lizard, so I know the lizard history.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment.
There's a shield. Oh, he's a tank. I thought he's a dual wielder based on what you were saying.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Invite him to travel with you. Maybe you can even help him win his throne back. Yes.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine. I accept.
Yes!
On one condition.
What?
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of our kind's revered mystics.
That's fine.
I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Yeah, sure.
Jolly good.
Before you go, tell him that he should probably know you're actually an undead. Yeah. Casually ask him how he feels about the, living impaired. I like that option. Let's go.
Undead? Like your good self, you mean?
Oh, okay, so he noticed.
Come now, did you really think a handful of linen towels can fool me? But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with me.
Good.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic and, yes, even subterfuge. What say you?
Oh, we could choose what he's gonna... Set that fire sounds perfect. Just say choose vocation. You're instant summon a little muscle. Martial arts. Just summon a little finesse if he's comfortable with a dexterous arts. Or arcane arts for magic. I want a spellcaster. Do I see him as a spellcaster? I want to zoom into the map. The Red Prince. I see him as a dexterous character, not as a magical character. And I do want both, but what do we want? I think I'm gonna go with what he looks like to me, which is a dexterous character.
Finesse is a condition one should assume in any situation, from dining to discourse to dueling. What situations do you have in mind?
Oh, so I can just completely change. Say you're looking for someone who could strike from distance with a bow, a ranger, a rogue, so subtle kind of person who pick lockpicker, a hunter who dabbles in arcane arts, or you'd like to travel with a metamorph, someone who can transform themselves into best suit combat. Oh, we could just completely choose who he is.
Wavering is a sign of weak. Wizardry is embedded in my nature as deeply as the instincts to breathe and drink and mate. The dominion over fire suits me best, truth be told, but there is no school of magic I cannot master.
Okay, so we can have him be a witch. Someone could drain the life from enemies, cast necromantic skill, and can get up close and personal with dagger. I think that's going to be the one. Plus, witches sometimes can cast poison skills because they're, well, necromancy and death and all that. I think we'll go with witch.
Very well. Onwards then to victory or death.
Let's do it.
The Red Prince nods, then gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord. As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest as we go. So, without further ado, let us be off.
Okay. We have acquired the Red Prince. Pull your party parts apart, unchain them, break the chain, stops them from following party members they're chained to. Yep. We got all in. Perform a heavy attack that deals 10 to 12 physical damage. Hello. I'm just gonna get rid of that and throw you on there. I still play dead, dome protection, and I can't cast that yet. Let's take a look at our friend here. Didn't mean to sneak with you. Oh, I see. Oh, they combine the inventories. Oh, that's so much better than the previous way. So you have a dagger, or shiv rather. What do you have? You have one in necromancer, one in scoundrel. I like that. You have really nice persuasion. And bartering. He heals when standing in blood. Sophisticated. Okay. Noble Scholar, Red Prince, Male Lizard. I don't really have much to give him. You look fabulous, Prince. You look fabulous. I'm gonna hide that though, because that looks terrible. What else? What abilities do you have? Okay. Base attack, let's get rid of that. Unlock. Base attack. So you have a raise bloated corpse. Targets a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. It can explode, dealing physical damage. Oh, so we got a resurrection spell. Fantastic. Destroy 67 magic armor and then tries to set sleeping. Chloroform. Mosquito swarm. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, dealing 67 physical damage and healing yourself. Oh, so good. Breathe flames in a cone. Okay. And then we also have Demonic Stare, but we can't use Source right now. Sucker Punch. I like it. Not quite what I need in terms of just poison and stuff, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll survive. Can I craft though? No. What was the crafting one? Crafting was G. Can I craft anything? I need the poison. Which I don't. I need to get any poison source. Basically, we start crafting poison stuff. Okay. Let's go on. See what we can uncover. Any more mushrooms? Also, let's, I guess, say real quick, just in case we don't want to redo all that. Okay.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me.
It says you aren't following it. It approached you. As for the cat's feeling okay. Wonder who you have the pleasure of speaking to.
Me? I know who I am. Well, at least I think I do. Sometimes it feels like... No, I know who I am. Who are you?
Explain that you're trying to stay ahead of the game. Tell him you're just a lizard trying to survive.
Trying to get by with 1 foot in the grave. Or more than that, maybe. More than...
The cat shakes its head, as if trying to wake up from a deep sleep.
Asking if he's feeling okay.
Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
What am I hearing?
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What's going on?
Can I... Well, you don't have... You can't talk to him.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute... Its eyes clear.
Okay. Okay. Let's continue then. Let's see what else we have. Kind of check out the shoreline, I guess. Oh. A flower. A barrel. Damn it. I need poison. Give me some poison. 1 branch. What do we have here? Hello, Trice.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
Glad to see they made it.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Sounds good.
Put this one.
Oh, he's just taking all the shells. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Oh, the cat's following me? Oh, it's saved here. That makes me concerned. Tongs. My fish bone. So this is the town, huh? No, no. Tab is not what I meant to do. Okay. Oh, I see. I'm looking at the map sideways. Okay. Well, let's see what the town has.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
Yeah, it's the person from the ship.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than
Oh, no,
lie
it's
to you,
not.
Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
Whoa, look at this guy. What? The Hammer's pet?
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Make yourself small, you'd rather not get noticed now. Step forward. Saying this is a justice at best. Code worse. Shout that whether she's telling the truth or lies, you won't find out by mutilating her. Outlet wins if they want information. Gold would buy more than torture. Barbarian call out. The shaking magister telling her to hurry this up. You're hungry? Or lizard, your stomach turns. Your heart reaches out to your kinsman, but your hand feels frozen at your side. I want to help her. Wince if they want information. Let's step forward. Saying this injustice.
Stay silent, lizard!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Oh, shit.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Oh.
What a waste.
Holy shit.
Come. Will be needed elsewhere.
Reflection dialogues. Click on any party member that have an exclamation marks. Sure.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Oh, jeez. Harsh times require harsh measures. Cruelty even makes me sick. Though there's one magister fewer for us to worry about. It kind of makes me sick, the cruelty of it. It's true.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Okay, well, does Magister have any, ooh. We have her leg. Elves can eat limbs and experience memories of the person to whom the limb belonged. Well, we don't have any elves with us, but... Oh, that's creepy as hell. I love it. Oh, we leveled up. I keep forgetting the C is not character. Okay. So, I kind of want to raise a Constitution's belief is Vitality. Yep, how much Vitality I have. So we have 2 points. Let's throw 1 Vitality. Finesse. A strength increases your damage with strength, allows you to lift and carry heavier items. Finesse is dagger. Intelligent base. Constitution is life. Memory, amount of memory slots which are required to learn skills. More powerful skills cost more memory slots. And wits affect your critical chance, initiative, and your ability to detect traps and hidden treasures. Ooh. How do I increase my... Oh, what do I want to increase? I think I want more memory.
Where is he?
Let's go with more memory. Just 1 more point. Now, we have 1 point available for us. So we can go into... We have Warframe. We can go 1 more into Summoning. We have a Necromancer with us, so he's probably going to be Summoning. Let's go with... Leadership grants dodging resistance and bonus to all allies in a 5-meter radius. Restores magic armor after you recover from frozen or stunned. Reflects receive damage to your attacker. I like Retribution because I'm going to be in melee range a lot. And we can get something here. And I want Telekinesis. Because it's going to be very useful for grabbing things as we progress through the game. For you right now have kind of 1-on-1 here. Let's throw... You're going to be further away, usually. I'll give you one more to intelligence. And I think wits. Critical chance, initiative, and your ability to detect traps and find hidden treasures. Well, you're not really going to be the one detecting the stuff. We'll find another rogue dexterity person to do that with. So you know what? Let's go with a lot of intelligence for you. Now, you have a point in Scoundrel and a point in Necromancer. Kind of want another Necromancer point? Or... Because you're not really going to care about weapons. I guess you will have daggers, most likely. Let's go with the Necromancer level 2. And then, for you... Will we have a dexterity guy? Let's go Lucky Charm. Increase your likelihood of finding extra treasures whenever loot is stashed. But I think we have to do it with him then. Let's go with thievery. Let's make you the thief. The prince is the thief. I like that. Okay. I like that. Do I have anything else here that I want to kind of swap around? You know what? Let's give... we have potions. Where's the health potions? To you. Minor healing potion. Let's give this to you. This has a poison flask. Creates a small ooze, so I'll keep that for myself. Because I need that. And we should have... Mug of wine. Read. It's not gonna give me anything. Empty potion bottle. Small tome. Okay. I think we are good. Fort Joy. F5 to quick save. Oh, that's actually very helpful. That is very helpful. Well, we have made it into the town. We're actually going to do a proper manual save, because we are going to end it here for the day. For our first day into Divinity Original Sin 2. Oh, this game is so much fun. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it with me as we explore this fantastic game. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. And I'll be back tomorrow at 8 on both Twitch and YouTube for whatever you would like to see me on. Till then, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. More Divinity Original Sin 2 tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye!